North Korea forced themselves into the international spotlight once again after launching their biggest nuclear-capable missile yet. Unfortunately for them, it seems that Kim Jong-un may have bitten off more than he can chew. President Donald Trump has come forward just a few days later to slap the dictator with a brutal surprise that he never saw coming. The entire world is on high alert when it comes to North Korea as they've become rather reckless during the past few months. Of course, it all came to a head when they decided to test launch an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, over Japanese territory, and things would only get worse as Earth vibrations indicated a massive explosion a few days later. Come to find out, the source of the explosion came from within North Korea, with the readings being so high that officials came to the conclusion that it was their biggest detonation yet, and may have even been a hydrogen bomb. Although Kim Jong-un seems more than happy with the results as he's come forward to offer more threats, things just backfired in spectacular fashion. Come to find out, President Trump recently hit the deranged dictator with a brutal surprise that he never saw coming just a few days after the punk dropped his biggest show of force yet. Most recently, the U.S. president has evoked the help of U.S. Navy SEAL Team 6, the same group that got Osama bin Laden, for quite an exciting little plan. In fact, the idea may be enough to make even the fat kid in North Korea shake in his boots. According to a review, the SEAL team is training up a special assassination squad formed by South Korea to take out Kim Jong-un in the event war should break out. Yes, you read that right. If war is going to break out, a special squad will be deployed to take out the barbaric dictator before things can progress too far. Even better yet, the South Korean defense minister has stated he believes that his country can create the unit by December 1, The Sun reports. Furthermore, the special brigade will also be able to neutralize command and control systems in the north, leaving what's left of the country isolated from the world and unable to communicate with one another. The goal is that all those things combined will leave the nation vulnerable to whatever action the US or other leading nations feel is appropriate. Of course, the fact that a man-child with a short fuse will no longer be in control of nuclear weapons would put the world at ease as well. Too long has the world been living in fear of what this madman will do, but it's nice to see that someone finally has the spine to put this dictator in his place and put a stop to his constant threats. Although no one wants war, if this guy does end up initiating one, I'd rather be ready to take him out than just sit here and wait to see what he does. No matter who you ask, it will always be us over them, every single time. However, if someone is trying to push the entire planet into a world war, that is a threat that needs to be dealt with swiftly and quickly. Too bad for Kim Jong-un, it looks like the world is readying themselves to do just that. Sleep tight, fat boy.